There's something on my mind, and I want to put it out there in the world. And it's been, it's kind of faded out, but it's been a hot topic amongst especially young people. And living in Amsterdam and being me, I'm open minded, but yeah, let's say what's about. More and more people uh, are converting or being gay or homosexual or bi, and I have never had a problem with it. I was one of those silly girls that wanted to have a guy gay best friend because every girl wants a guy best friend, but the not gay ones don't want to be your best friend. So I never had a problem with it, and I still don't. And I believe in respecting, accepting, and loving everyone. That's what I do, and that's what I hope everyone does. And I have to say that I do not believe that you were born in a way that you must be gay. Uh, or bisexual. I believe that it is a choice that you have made because you wanted to. First, there could be so many reasons. There could be so many negative experiences that led you this way. There could be so many positive experiences that led you this way. And there could have been a lot of people that influenced you to go their way. But anyway, I hope it is positive and working out for everyone. But I believe it is a choice, 100%. That's what I, that's my opinion. That's what my rational thinking is telling me for some reason. But everyone else has a different opinion that are formed based on our experiences and on our character. So that's my opinion. And the reason that it really bothers me, because it's gone next level. And next level is transgender. And when you're a 50-year-old man, then you want to change your sex for whatever reason, not because you were born in a different body, you were born perfect. I like to climb trees and do lots of sports. I hated playing with dolls ever since I was a kid. I did not like makeup. Now I only just do my eyes, nothing else, because I just don't like that thing. I don't like high heels. I like to run. I like to drive fast cars. Not that I have a car, but that's my dream. And if you see me bike in Amsterdam, you're like, whoa, that's like a daredevil. So am I gay? No, I'm not. Am I born in the wrong body? No, I'm not. I'm just my own special, unique self. And we are all perfect no matter what we do and what we choose. But transgender is taking it too far. Like I was saying, if you're a 50-year-old man and for some reason you want to become a woman because that's what you believe you are, so you need to cut things and change things, not the way you live, but you have to change your body. Okay, you're a 50-year-old man, you lived your most of your life. I wouldn't do it. If you're a woman just trying to change your gender, if you're a 50-year-old, why? Just do everything you think you want to do, that you think that males do. But why change that piece of body if it's really in the brain? Let's not go too far into that, but it bothers me that kids, like maybe 5, are already starting transitioning, and or 8 or 12 or 15, and that really bothers me because when you're a child, you're so easily influenced. You live like in a half fantasy world, and if you have someone that's pushing you into the direction of transgender, that's very dangerous. If at school they're talking about it and you feel sad for the people that are getting bullied, and because of that sadness you're like, yeah, I want to be in his place so I can be with him, so I can help him. There can be so many reasons that children choose. There could be parents that would have rather had a son or rather have a daughter. You might be just hearing all these stories that is very very possible. And you know, kids, one day they want to play with a car, the next day they don't want to play with it, and you paid so much money, but kids, they change their minds. But when it's talking about transgender and they're like, yeah, I'm transgender, and if you keep, yeah, there has to be something happening. I don't want to go into the psychology, but that kid starts to believing into that story, make that story come alive. It makes it interesting. He gets attention. It gets, I don't know, but it just really bothers me. The transgender thing bothers me. I still will accept you. I still respect you. I will still love you. You're welcome in my life. You're welcome in my home. I will not treat you any differently. But I will be in my mind like, why? Why did you make this choice? This big choice. And I don't want to go into God, because that's another thing that no one knows what the 100% truth of it is. There are so many religion, and each religion has different types of it. Like you have Christianity, and that has Catholic, Protestant, things like that, and that you also have in Islam. You have like so many religion, and each religion has even more different opinions. So I don't want to get into that, but I do believe in God. At least I believe in Mother Nature, and both of them don't make mistakes. Everything is for a reason, and you are made perfect. Every single inch of you is made perfect by Mother Nature, by God. You don't have to change your character. You don't have to change your body. You don't have to adjust or change yourself for anything, anyone. And yeah, I just really hope that if somebody is thinking about become transitioning, maybe they want to talk to me, maybe they want to talk to someone else, because I live my life. How do you say it? Like, I don't have a gender. I don't have a gender. Like, of course, I'm a girl. I love being a girl. If I was a boy, I would love that too. I don't care. I will just live my life. Do things I like. No one's gonna stop me. Like, if you're gay, you want to marry another gay man, I was the first person that was like, yes, I hope they do it for them so they can like form that family thing. But it's not like I wished that people were gay. I just wish that everyone has the freedom to live exactly how they want to live. You want to walk around naked in my world, you're welcome. If you want to sing out loud and you're not bothering anyone, be my guest. Like, I believe in freedom, but I also believe in talking about it and trying to reason. Are you sure? How come? Why? And it's the most important to start talking about it when you start having these feelings, because other people are brainwashing people who have these doubts. for any reason they could have them. And nowadays psychologists are like, yeah, you're gay, oh, you're trans, you should transition. Parents, schools, everyone's like, go do it, and they're like, yes, I'm gonna do it. That's not how we empower each other. That's not funny. If nature and or God wanted people to be gay, then he must not have wanted us to multiply. Like, you're gay and you want a kid, okay, I'm glad you can adopt someone, I'm glad for the kid that gets adopted, but come on, nature, God, man, woman, baby, that's how life is. And in my back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, some people are like, oh, maybe God made some people gay because there are so many people. That's not true. You being gay did not stop someone else getting 7, 8, 9, or 10 kids. That's just not rational. And the reason that I always had a little bit of doubt, but that little bit of doubt is gone, because how did sexuality take form, take place? Who started this trend? Because that's what it is. We get ideas and we influence each other. That's what we are supposed to do, because we are humans. We are a group animal, and we learn from each other. So somebody started it for some reason. And sorry for saying this, but guys, you guys are like unnaturally horny. We girls, not so much, but you guys are unnaturally too horny. Okay, let's keep it clean. And we have prisons, we have war from the beginning of time. And during times of war and during times of imprisonment, when there are no females around, what does a super horny guy do? Like, I'm 100% positive, I'm very, very sorry, that there, not all of them, but there are some guys that are so horny that at some point, after some months or some years, they just don't care. They're like, a hole is a hole, like we know. Like, you can even buy one. A hole is a hole. Of course, it's nice if it's attached to a person, and if it's a guy, I don't care. I'm in prison. There's no one else here, or I'm in war for several years. Back then, you couldn't get back so fast. You stayed away for years. Maybe there was 1 or 2 females walking around, but I don't think everyone got to get that. So that's my theory in how it got into our world, in our life, in our mind, in our ideas. And slowly it became something that was possible. So more and more guys that were horny, who had no one around, or were like, oh, guys are horny like me all the time, they decided to be gay. And they adjusted accordingly. They became more feminine. If you have interests or feelings that are more the ones that women have, does not mean you're gay or transgender, like I said. It just means that you're a perfect, unique self. Like, I love sensitive guys. Like, some of them become psychologists. Some of them become artists. Some of them become great fathers. Some women, they go and, I don't know, build some beautiful things that you think that's a guy's thing. If you have those characteristics, it does not mean you're gay. You're more of a male or a female because you have more likes on the other side, or if you're more sensitive. Like, that's no reason. And there's also one argument going around in the whole wide world about that's what people usually do. They like bring our friends in it. And with friends, I mean our fellow living beings, the animals. A lot of people are like, well, if it's a choice, it's a life choice, blah blah blah, then why are some animals gay? And that's the reason why I'm gonna make this video now, because I think I figured that out too. Apes also have the same problem of not enough females, or the apes, I've heard that somewhere, I didn't look that up, you can look it up, world. Some apes, they claim the woman, so if I don't know if it's the gorilla, then no one else gets to do the females, all of them are his, or they have to ask permission. So yeah, if you're a horny monkey, what you gonna do? Stick it in another horny male monkey. And yeah, I don't think I've seen female monkeys lick each other, because they cannot put it in anything. But of course they're gonna be friends, the female monkeys. Even humans are friends. And even other animals is the same thing. Or there is not a female around, or there's not enough around. So that's why animals do it. We all are creatures of I cannot find that words. I hate when that happens. That's one word I cannot find right now. We all want things to be easy and going on our way, and we want to have things. We are all creatures of I can't find that word. I like it doing my videos live. So creatures of habits, no, creatures of we want things easy, we want things our way. So that's also what animals want. If they're horny, they want to stick it into something, and sometimes it's in the wrong thing, but they don't care, and some of us don't care. So if you're a child and you're thinking about becoming transgender, please, it's a phase. I've had, let's keep it simple, a phase that I love the color orange, and a phase that I love the color green, and a phase that I love painting my nails, and a phase that I loved running and climbing up trees. It's a phase, kids. It's just a phase. And if you don't believe it's a phase, then that's your choice to not believe it. But changing your genitalia does not make you a different person, does not make your life easier, because that's what you want. It does not make you happier. You make yourself happier by doing things you love, playing with kids you like, and that you feel similar to, that they make you laugh. Good kids, happy kids, fast kids, sensitive kids, smart kids. Just do what makes you happy and leave that body behind, because once you remove something or add something, like, whoa, I just cannot say, like, still respect, love, acceptance, but oh my god, why? That's terrifying for me, and like a horror movie. Like, why are we doing things like this? And let's not talk about all the other people that really need help, and the hospitals are like playing this game with us, because let's face it, we are all bored, we are all sad, we are all lost, and we all think that that one thing is the solution, but it's not. You have to just be a person that's relaxed, accept what comes, do what you can in life, follow your dreams, follow your goals, all of them. Not that one thing is gonna change your life. It's the way you look at the world. And the more you want things to go your way, the more things you want to have, the less happy you feel, because you're always stressed about getting something, changing something, something's wrong. Just let everything be. Say whatever. See what makes you happy today, and think what will make you happy tomorrow. Not that far about changing your sex. Please don't do it. I jibber jabbered a little, but peace, love, respect. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my opinion, but that's what I believe. Animals do it because there's no female around, or they're not allowed to the female, and humans do it because of jails and war, where there was no people around from the beginning of time. This trend has been going on. Transgender is taking it too far. Like, if my child would do it, like, I think I would cry a lot for a week. Hypothetically or physically, I would just really cry. But I would still love, respect, accept. It's still your child, and no one is perfect. And I don't know what you've done as a parent, if it was good or bad, but at least try to do some good as a parent. I know as a parent it's also not easy, because you have your own life, your own things maybe to get in order, but do show your kid love. But I would accept child, but I would have given it a lot of talks. And if I raise my child and I know that this thing is going on, I'm gonna actively respond to anything that makes me think he or she is being brainwashed or pushed by life, choices, experiences, by anything that's being pushed on that road. I'm gonna try to grab her back before it happens. So I hope I can educate before, but I will also do it if I hear it after. And if not, I'm gonna accept her or him. Always accept your child, unless they like a serial killer. Then you have to like take distance and tell them they have to change, but still have contact, whatever. But yeah, this was my thing. It was a bit too long. Sorry. See yourself. Peace. You're perfect just the way you are.